It's all the above, best believe we do it better. I want the fame, the fortune, all the above. I want the checks, the moolah, all the above. From Philadelphia to New York, all the above. Man, tell them other stations they don't do it like us. I want the fame, the fortune, all the above. I want the checks, the moolah, all the above. From Philadelphia to New York, all the above. Man, tell them other stations they don't do it like us. What up?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Angel Marie from All the Above Podcast, and I am here today with platinum soul singer and actor, Major. How are you?
I'm very, very well. It's a pleasure to have this time with you. Shout out to your mama for naming you a name that has purpose. Angel, show up. Yeah, show up well. I dig it.
Thank you, Mama. I hope you're listening, girl. So you ready to get into this interview?
Absolutely. Let's get into it.
All right, so first and foremost, can you let all of our listeners know what inspired you to pursue a career in music and entertainment?
I think music chose me. Like I just gravitated to the sounds everywhere I was around. I think my mom said as she was pregnant with me, that's when she listened to gospel music and jazz music nonstop, and so soul music. And so I think I just kind of came out of the womb probably instead of crying, I sang a song. You feel me?
I ain't mad at that. You came out swinging.
Yeah. Sang it.
Yeah. So we have to start with the big moment. Your new single, I Pray For You, landed #1 on Billboard chart. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about the creative process behind I Pray For You and how did you feel in that moment when you found out about Billboard?
I said a prayer for you. I said this prayer.
Listen, I prayed for you, and I wanted to make it clear for those that haven't heard the song yet that the word is prayed, not, the typical phrase when people see you going through, I'm gonna pray for you, I'm gonna pray for you. It's like, no, I prayed for you. I actually called out your name. I had you on my heart and my mind, and I spoke your name to God that he would see to your need. And I think in this time that we're in with all of the turbulence of life, we need a song and a message like this more than ever. And I'm grateful that I happen to be the vessel to deliver it. Mr. This Is Why I Love You gets to be the guy behind I Prayed For You, another hope anthem. It's a love letter to the heart of this world that we gonna be all right. Because one thing life is doing is lifing with or without our permission. And so it's how you dwell in it, how you operate in it, how you function in the midst of the storm that determines how you'll be able to truly enjoy this thing called life. And hope is the key. Hope is the message. I am a hope dealer, my mama's favorite hope dealer. And I remember when this song came together, it was intended to literally say to the world, hey, catch your breath. You're good and you're covered by a love that chooses you anyway, even when you forget to choose yourself.
Yes, that is so powerful. And
Yeah.
we have to add on to that because you also have a newly released single for I Pray For You, Drum Major Remix.
Yeah.
Very well received.
Eee!
Can you tell us a little bit about what were you hoping to bring out in this new version that's different from the original?
Well, the original is this soulful mountaintop anthem for sure, and I'm super grateful that it's still making waves and it's still moving and it's impacting. But I also wanted to make certain that I didn't leave anybody out. Listen, I am a millennial, so I understand. So we're now the new aunties and uncles. It's so disrespectful. It's so disrespectful, yo, Angel. These young folk are telling me, and the fact that I'm saying young folk, that just lets me know that I'm older too.
I'm about to say.
They're coming to me like, what up, Unc? What up, Unc? Yes, sir. And I'm like, yo, it's me now. I'm the adult now. But the Drum Major remix is that turn up. It's like it's literally the feeling of an HBCU collaboration, like a marching band, the drum line, the drum majors. And my name is Major, so I did a play on that, the Drum Major remix. And it's super live. I dropped it during 4th of July weekend. I call it cookout weekend, and I wanted everybody that from DJs to the aux cord holders. If you're the designated aux cord holder, then you better add this to rotation because the turn up is real when you listen to "I Pray for You," a drum major remix.
Yes, make sure you guys tune into that so y'all can get that good old turn up from, the
Yeah.
aunts and uncles of this century.
Absolutely. Yeah, shout out to Teddy P who produced that, another fellow millennial. He's super dope, based in Atlanta. But yeah, I really think that the folks are really gonna love this drum major. Like it just hits. And it's wild because um you go to clubs and stuff like that, and you're hearing the music, and you go to different parties. I don't go to a bunch of clubs, but every now and then I'm invited somewhere, and when I go there, I'm like, I want one of my records kind of in this mix. And I remember when New Orleans did the bounce remix to "Why I Love You," and so they were playing it in clubs, and I'm like, oh, this is crazy. And so this "I Prayed for You" with the beat that's on the drum major remix, it's a whole
Chef's
yeah,
kiss.
yeah, yeah. Chef's kiss, yeah. So I've literally witnessed it being played in those environments, and the people are like, "Yo, what is this?" And I'm like, "You're welcome."
Right. Got the shades on, like, yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah, man. You welcome.
And another big moment is also happening for you because this year you are nominated for not one, but two Stellar Awards. And this could actually be your very first Stellar Award if won. So, we're putting in the atmosphere already that you
Woo!
will win it. We're
Come on,
claiming it
Angel.
in advance.
Angel, talk to the Father for me. You're the angel. Make
You
it
know I'm one of
happen.
his people. All I gotta do is send the landline. You ain't said nothing
Yeah,
but a word.
yeah, yeah,
But you
yeah.
gotta let everyone know what categories are you nominated for and why is this special?
A Song of the Year, "I Prayed for You" has been nominated for Song of the Year, and also Urban Single Performance of the Year. I am, listen, this is full circle for me. It means so much to me to have this honor and acknowledgement in a genre that started me in music, because it was the church house where I sang my first solos and, got the first embrace and the first critique of people's opinion. Because if you want to get folks to tell you how they feel, go to church.
Okay.
Um, but no, it's so surreal and full circle, as the Stellar Awards was actually the first awards that I actually dreamt of having. I remember putting it on my vision board and saying I want this even before I said I wanted a Grammy. So to be nominated this year, this is my first nomination as a solo artist. Last year I was nominated for Song of the Year because I co-wrote a song for my good brother Jonathan McReynolds. And so, this year I'm nominated as a solo artist, and whoo, should they call my name, it's gonna be something special. Because just so you clear, Angel, I'm Grammy, two-time Soul Train, nine-time Image Award, Dove, and now I guess three-time Stellar Award nominated. So it's like I'm trying to take home a trophy. I
Yeah.
know what you know how they say. It's just an honor to it's a win just to be nominated. Nah, you're nominated and then you win. And so I'm gonna say,
There
God,
we
I'd
go.
appreciate a win on this one.
We put in the atmosphere. I'm going to put
Yes.
the good juju out there since, my name is Angel, that you are going to win. And our bet here is when you
Yeah.
win, you got to thank Angel from all the above.
Listen, call
Just
me
saying.
back and I'm gonna have the trophy and we're gonna talk about it. We're
There
gonna
we
talk
go.
about it.
There we go, y'all. Congratulations are in order. And
Thank you.
adding on to that, you are also performing for the Stellar Awards this year, which is
Yes.
also hosted by gospel legends BB and CC Winans. You mentioned already how the nominations are full circle moment, but how is this also a full circle moment for you to be on that stage performing?
Angel, I wrote a letter in high school to the director of the Stellars saying My name is, they call me Major Choir Boy. At the time they called me Choir Boy. I said, they call me Major Choir Boy. I'm a new artist. I'm very professional. I have a great set and great music. I would love an opportunity to perform on the stage. And of course, I wasn't known, so you're not just stepping on the, stellar stage. But I wrote that letter in faith, and to see full circle that now I'm performing with two nominations, one in one of the biggest categories there is, and for it to be hosted by two of my musical heroes, not just gospel heroes, but musical heroes, BB and CC. Listen, you can't tell me nothing. You can't
Hey.
tell me nothing.
Boy, I tell you, the power of manifestation and prayer
Yeah.
is real.
Yeah, absolutely. You get to that manifestation by way of not only believing for it, but putting in the work because oftentimes we pray for stuff that we're not putting in the work to prepare for. But literally, we have to prepare for what we pray for. And it feels like this has been a year of me walking prepared into the spaces where the answered prayers are. And it's a beautiful thing. And it could very well be a fully answered prayer if your listeners, your viewers would vote for me at stellarawards.com. Go to stellarawards.com. That's STELLAR awards.com. Click fan favorite voting and then vote for your boy Major. I prayed for you to win his first stellar. That would be crazy.
Yeah. Y'all got to do it. This reminds me, I don't know if you're big on like the socials and TikTok right now, but it reminds me of those trends where someone has like a new gadget or something that they're trying to introduce, and it's like, this is Major, and he's about to show you why he should be nominated.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, because shout out to my big sis, my publicist Keita Williams, because she literally just did a video with her son, a rock star of a son, Grayson, literally saying, "Hello, I'm Grayson. I'm 9 years old, and Major is one of my favorite artists, and I'd really appreciate it if you voted." So I'm just like, it's such an honor. And Tommy from Power, the guy that played Tommy from Power, recently did a one where he's telling them to go get the Drum Major remix. So I'm with it. Yeah. So Angel, tell the people, tell them to go vote.
Go vote for Major. Go to stellarawards.com. Vote today. It ends today.
It's the last day to vote, y'all. Please and thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you also kind of alluded to this earlier when you gave us this beautiful quick serenade of Why I Love You.
Yeah.
That had so much success when it first came out. It's actually still seeing a lot of success. Now, literally the wedding anthem. Everyone has this as they walk down the aisle. I was actually going to have this walking down the aisle, but my friend beat me to it. So I was like, you know what? I can't look like a copycat. But I have it in the playlist.
You could.
How has your career progressed since that release?
Ooh, this is why I love you, because you love me.
That song absolutely changed my life. I am grateful for it. Stevie Wonder said, "I believe this will be the wedding love song for years to come," and sure enough, it has become one of the most sought out wedding songs and love songs in general. I wrote that song as a love letter to God, and love wrote me back to help people understand how to really do this love thing on earth as it is in heaven. In our relationships, we have to understand that if it does not mirror the beauty of who God is, that ain't a love you want to be participating in. And I'm talking about in every aspect, from friendship to romantic. It has to mirror the fruits of who God is for it truly to be love, because God is love. And so I'm grateful that that little song with the hook that everybody sings with their full chest, whether they can sing well or not. This is why I love you, because you love me. Listen, that song has swept the country, the world, 160 something million alone on YouTube. I'm just blown away at what has happened. It goes viral every other month. I'm just like, okay,
It's such a timeless classic.
It's wild.
Yes.
You dream to have things like this, but God shows you his dream for you and he blows your mind all the more. And that's what he's done through Why I Love You and also I Prayed for You, because both have given me firsts of my experience, and I couldn't have planned it any other way.
Yes, we love to see it. And with all of this newfound success and growth, how do you stay grounded with all of this momentum happening in your career?
I am one of 13 siblings.
Ooh, okay.
10 on my mom and my stepdad's side, and five of us on my dad and my stepmom. I'm one on each side. 13 siblings. I can't help but to stay grounded because one of them gonna put me right back down. Say, yo, 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 bro. Let me holler at you. And also because I know what it feels like to be on the other side of trying to see these dreams realized. And also, I've seen the very people that are the decision makers no longer have that authority. So I don't want to be the person that, gets full of himself. And then when God says, all right, that's enough of that, nobody's there to help me. Nobody's there to even care. So I just stay grounded as much as I can. It's wild because literally I think the running brand representation of me is that people say Major is just so personable. He's so real and connects with people. I get it. I've been there. I don't ever want a person to feel embarrassed for being in a place of wanting more for their lives and them thinking that they're not qualified simply because they don't have it yet.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that. And we have to talk legacy. What
Yeah.
kind of mark do you hope to leave on music and culture?
That he never quit,
Yes.
that he lived the hope he gave. He was one to live the hope he gives. And that's the message. I don't want it to be missed. Hope is not the denial of reality, yo. It's the commitment to believe greater is on the other side of it. We're not pretending that struggle and circumstance aren't real, because one thing life is going to do, as I said before, is life. And
Mm.
that's with or without our permission. But what hope does is it keeps you anchored to the giver of the promise, the keeper of the promise, while in the midst of the storm, so that while the storm is doing what it's going to do, you are able to be steadfast in that thing, kept and covered, that you may make it to the other side of it. And you surely will, because every storm runs out of rain. Hope ain't ever canceled. Hope is powerful. Hope is true. And I don't want anyone ever to miss it.
Oh, I love that. We have to add on to that. I need to
Yeah.
know what kind of advice would you
Mm.
like to give to young emerging artists?
Okay. I got three points. Stay excellent,
Mm.
stay consistent, and stay ready. Stay excellent. That means giving the very best of what you have, not perfection, the best of whatever you have, whatever your portion is, on whatever level you are, giving your best. Stay excellent. Stay consistent. Because when you stay consistent, people can always depend on you to deliver well in whatever space, in whatever moment you're given. And stay ready. Because when opportunity knocks, opportunity is not going to wait around for you to get your stuff together.
Mm.
Opportunity is only here for the person ready to go. Remember, I said it. Prepare for what you pray for. Stay ready. Stay excellent. Stay consistent. And stay ready. And you'll surely know success.
Ooh, I hope y'all just took y'all notes because that was dynamite advice
Yeah. Yeah.
there.
Yeah. It's
And
helped me.
yes, and as we look into the future, you are actually having a I Prayed for You tour, a
Yeah.
part two tour that is set
Yeah.
to begin in September.
Yes.
What can we all expect from this tour that is different from your first tour?
A lot more gratitude because I have on this journey this year, because part one started in March. And I believe at that time I was hoping that people would consider me to even get on the ballot to be considered for a nomination for a Stellar. Now I have two.
Yeah.
And I was hoping that people would play my record. We were meeting and going to all these different cities, even the little tiny towns, going and visiting them and shaking hands and kissing babies. I was praying that they would play I Prayed for You. Then it reaches the number one spot for 2 consecutive weeks on radio, on Billboard. And then I got the Berkeley Hall of Fame induction. And then Tamron Hall calls me for 2 performances back to back within a month span. So I'm going to come into this part 2 with a whole lot more gratitude. And I'm trying to told you, if you've ever been to a major experience live, it's one where I deliver well. And when gratitude is the informing, just know it's going to be worth getting there. So when you hear the cities that I'm going to be at, make sure you find yourself in the building for the I Prayed for You tour, part 2.
Part 2, y'all. Straight like that. Yeah. Hey, and before we wrap up, you have to let everyone know, how can they find Major and stay up to date with everything that is going on in your world? How can they stream your music, find the tour dates, the locations, all of that good stuff? Give it to us.
All right, now that's Major, Nowthat's Major. You can find me on all social media platforms. Nowthat'smajor.com is my website. Remember, Major is all capital letters with a period. All capital letters with a period. Yes, that's the name my mama named me, praying that I make a major impact on the world. But I capitalize every letter and added a period because 1, I mean that thing. And 2, it's easier to Google me. You're welcome.
There we go. You guys heard it here. Make sure you follow Major across all streaming platforms. Stream his music, get those numbers up, and make sure you also vote so that he get those Stellar Awards, okay? We gonna get him both of those Stellar Awards, not just one.
That would be crazy.
Okay? Those awards.
Yeah. I love it. Thank you so much for having me, Angel. It's an honor. I appreciate you. All of the above is what you represent. Goodness, kindness, excellence in what you do. I'm watching as you're interviewing me. I'm like, oh, she's made for this. Thank you. For you, I say all of the above. Check.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Y'all heard him. So also make sure you follow us. We are available on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at _alltheabove1. That is where you will see so much amazing information. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at All of the Above Podcast. That is where you will see this amazing interview with Major, as well as a host of other interviews with celebrities, local events in Philly, and a host of other more.
Come on, Philly!
Hey, and make sure you also visit our website at www.alltheabove-podcast.com. That is where you will see all of our information and all of our links under one umbrella, so you have no excuse not to find us. Major, thank you so much.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for having me, Angel. It means more than you know.
Yes, thank you so much. And I wish you an abundance of blessings. Congratulations in advance and all that good stuff. Can't wait to see what you do next.
Yes, indeed. Same. Peace.
Thank you. I'm your girl, Angel Marie, and we will see you guys next time.
Wednesdays at 7, Angel Marie and Kevin playing the illest records, bringing us back together. Philly is all season, swimming through any weather, leaving the track bleeding when we pull it together. We applying my pressure. I am your new professor, teaching in some semester. Pay attention to lessons. I like a chili pepper fresh out of Louisiana. It's all the above. Best believe we do it better. I want the fame.